On June 3, 1995, police entered room 2805 of the Oslo Plaza Hotel in Norway. What they found would become one of Europe's most disturbing unsolved cases. A woman lay on the bed, a Browning 9mm pistol in her hand, her face partially destroyed. But this was not a simple suicide. Every label in her clothing had been carefully cut out. The serial number on the gun had been erased with acid. Her fingerprints matched no database in the world. The name she used to check in, Jennifer Fairgate. It was not her real name. To this day, no one knows who she was. This file was never closed. May 31st, 1995, a woman walked into the Oslo Plaza Hotel. She was well-dressed, dark clothing, expensive taste. She spoke softly but clearly. Her accent was difficult to place. At the front desk, she filled out a registration card. Name, Jennifer Fairgate. Address, Rue de la Stade 148, Brussels, Belgium. Date of birth, August 23, 1973. The receptionist asked for identification. She said she had left it in her car. "I will bring it later," she told him. The receptionist nodded. Room 2805 was assigned. No passport was ever presented. No credit card imprint was taken. In 1995, this should not have been possible. The Oslo Plaza was a high-security hotel. Political figures stayed there. Identification was required, and yet Jennifer Fairgate was given a key. She took the elevator to the 28th floor. She entered room 2805. For the next 3 days, very few people saw her leave. Housekeeping noted something unusual. When they entered to clean, the room looked almost untouched. The bed was barely slept in. Towels were hardly used. There was no luggage, no toothbrush, no hairbrush, no cosmetics. Maria Anderson, the housekeeper, later told investigators, "It was like a showroom, beautiful clothes in the closet, but nothing that said someone actually lived there." The average hotel guest brings 4 to 6 personal items. Jennifer had 0. Hotel records show Jennifer checked in on May 31st, but there is a problem. She did not check in alone. The registration card listed a second guest, a man, Lois Fairgate. No one at the hotel remembered seeing him. Housekeeping never saw evidence of a second person. Only one toothbrush would have been noticed, but there were none. Security cameras in the hallway captured nothing. Either he was a ghost, or Jennifer Fairgate knew how to move unseen. Over 3 days, Jennifer was seen in the hotel only a handful of times. On June 1st, room service delivered a meal. The order, bratwurst and potato salad, a simple meal, unremarkable. But when the tray was collected hours later, only half the food had been eaten. The staff noted another detail. There were no personal items on the desk, no book, no newspaper, no map of Oslo. What was she doing in that room for 3 days? The hotel sits in the center of Oslo, a 5-minute walk from the royal palace, surrounded by embassies, government buildings, intelligence offices. Jennifer Fairgate had positioned herself in the heart of Norway's political district. And then she disappeared from view until June 3rd. On the evening of June 3rd, hotel security received a notice. Room 2805 had not settled its bill. This was unusual. Jennifer had been in the hotel for 3 days. No payment had been made. No credit card was on file. A security guard, Espen Ness, was sent to the room. At 10:50 p.m., he walked down the 28th floor hallway. The corridor was empty. Fluorescent lights flickered softly overhead. He stopped at room 2805. No response. He knocked again, and then a gunshot. Espen stepped back from the door. He did not enter. He radioed for police, and then he waited. 15 minutes passed. During those 15 minutes, no one left the room. No one was seen in the hallway. The hotel's cameras did not cover that corridor. When police finally entered room 2805, everything had already been erased. Jennifer lay on the bed, her body positioned almost carefully. A Browning 9mm pistol was found in her right hand. Investigators immediately noticed inconsistencies. First, the gun. The serial number had been removed, not scratched off in haste. Professionally erased with acid. This requires knowledge, time, intent. Second, the clothing. 8 items of clothing were found in the closet, high-quality European brands, but every single label had been cut out, not torn, not ripped, cut with scissors, precisely. Someone had gone through each piece of clothing and removed any trace of origin. Why? Third, personal belongings. 34 bullets were found in the room. A travel bag, half-packed, no toiletries, no identification, no wallet, and no shoes. Investigators searched the entire room. Jennifer was found wearing stockings, but no shoes were anywhere in the room, not under the bed, not in the closet, not in the bathroom. How does a woman check into a luxury hotel without shoes? Fourth, the fingerprints. Jennifer's prints were taken and run through Interpol, through European databases, through international records. Nothing. She did not exist. And then, investigators found something else. The room had a safe. Inside, nothing. But the safe had been opened recently. Whatever had been inside was already gone. The official conclusion, suicide. But the evidence tells a different story. Theory 1. Intelligence operative. The Oslo Plaza is located in Norway's political center. In 1995, Oslo was a hub for covert meetings, the Israeli-Palestinian peace process, Cold War remnants. Jennifer's behavior fits a profile. No identification, no personal items, professionally erased serial numbers, knowledge of hotel blind spots. Some investigators believe she was an intelligence asset. Her mission, unknown. Her employer, unknown. Her death, perhaps not suicide. Theory 2, witness protection, the precision, the planning, the erasure of identity. This was not amateur work. Perhaps Jennifer was fleeing something, or someone. The 15-minute gap becomes critical. If someone else was in that room, they had 15 minutes to leave. No cameras, no witnesses. 15 minutes is enough. Theory 3, professional elimination. The gun, the positioning, the missing shoes, the erased identity. Forensic experts noted one final detail. There is no blood spatter on Jennifer's hands. When a person fires a gun at close range, especially a 9mm pistol, gunshot residue covers the hands. Jennifer's hands were clean. Too clean. 29 years have passed. The case file remains open. No country has claimed Jennifer Fairgate. No family has come forward. No one has identified her face. She is buried in Oslo in an unmarked grave. Grave number 9-31. The inscription reads only, "Unknown woman." If this was suicide, why erase every trace of identity? If this was murder, who had the skill, the access, the motive? Room 2805 is still in use. Guests check in, guests check out, unaware of what happened there. But somewhere in the world, someone knows the truth. Someone knows who Jennifer Fairgate really was. This file was never closed. The investigation continues.